we started the truck racing, first no one believed that even we could race trucks in India. So the first season 2 years ago, we raced trucks to demonstrate the technology that we have in the Prima trucks. But more importantly, our objective was to bring attention and glory to the profession of trucking and truck drivers. It is a very romantic way of doing it, and probably a very aggressively different way of doing it. So amongst our many initiatives, this is one thing we had started. After seeing the first edition, people understood what the Prima could do and what a truck racing could be in the form of entertainment. And the next edition was even more popular. We had more than twice the crowd on the previous occasion. We had more dealers participate. And increasingly people are asking us, this is nice. We are seeing British drivers doing the race. It's very enjoyable. But what about Indian drivers? So in season 3, our main focus is to get Indian drivers to race. And it's not professional racing drivers that we're having here. These are drivers who every day bring your coffee home, bring your clothes that you wear, bring the food that you eat. These are drivers who are plying trucks that crisscross the country. So we have selected from our fleet owners about 500 odd drivers were shortlisted in the initial screening, and then about 130 were brought to Madras for a detailed training. We've gone through a very rigorous 4-level program. Today is actually the penultimate day of level 3. So these drivers are exposed to track. What does it mean to race a truck on a track? Understand the mechanics of truck racing, and also look at some of the mental makeup in terms of how to address a truck race. So it's a very rigorous training that we have gone through, and we're happy to say that the results are very encouraging. And the level 4 will be at the Buddha International Circuit when the race is on 20th, a few days before the race. We will do the level 4 on the actual track. On 20th itself, we will have 2 races with the Indian racers, 2 races of 6 trucks each. And after that, of course, we'll have the traditional international drivers racing the trucks. That will be 12 races. It's a very momentous occasion for us and for the entire driving community. The people who have come here have been very emotional that someone is paying attention to them, someone is trying to take care of them. It's been a historical moment for them and a very emotional moment for them and for us also. We see that this can be a foundation on which we can do several things to address the driver community and the trucking community in the years to come. So we are very thankful to everyone who has encouraged us so far in this journey. It's our sponsors, the media, the public, and especially transportation companies and drivers at large who have played a very important role in us coming so far. So we hope to get this continued support to take us to the objective of giving the status that trucking and truck drivers require in our country especially, because they really drive the economy. Many of them never expected that they would be taken away from their routine truck lives to something like this. They never even imagined that they will be coming to a racetrack. And if for this journey, almost all of them have actually gone to an airport for the first time, got into an aircraft for the first time in their lives. They had to be escorted because they wouldn't have known their way through otherwise. And here we accommodated them in a resort, which is a 5-star hotel, which is again a first for them in their lives. They've never been treated like this before. And they're feeling very emotional, and if someone is looking at us like a human being for the first time, is the kind of reaction that we're getting. And then of course when they're actually put through the rigors of the testing and the training, they're very happy. They're also picking up skills which they can take back to their regular driving profession, and they're learning new skills. They're even surprising our instructors in terms of truck driving, because let's face it, no one has instructed someone to become a truck driver in India. Even that's happening for the first time. So it's been a very great experience so far.